Hi guys, Omar with Overlanding Just Cause. I'm in the Commander. I've got the dogs behind me. I am on Big Piney Trail. I've got to give a shout out to Defiant Off-Road. He made a video about this trail and I was interested. I wanted to see what it was about. Now Onyx has it as a 2 out of 10, so not very technical, but there are some campsites on here and next to Piney River, which runs through this area. And yeah, so I'm excited to see what we find. So just stay tuned, guys. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see what we get into. Piney River is down there. Entering George Washington National Forest. The trail so far is graveled, but look at this view. There's so many trails in this national forest and campsites, it's amazing. So Big Piney Trail was a bust. There's a lot of campers on there. There's only so many spots. A lot of them are on the side of the road, which I'm not a fan of since I have the dogs. And then a lot more were park on the side of the road and walk down to the actual campsite. So like a tent type of site. So now I turned off on Forest Road 176, and this Forest Road turned into a 3 out of 10, Onyx says. And hopefully I can find a little spot. One thing that I've noticed when I go out exploring and looking for campsites, Onyx says 1, 2, 3 is starting to push it, but 1s and 2s out of 10, usually everyone in the neighborhood is out camping on those, which rightfully so, it makes sense, right? You can use any kind of vehicle. The majority of it is all gravel road. But once you start going to the 3 and 4s out of 10, that's when it becomes a little bumpier. People don't want to travel on those types of roads, and the trail gets a lot more narrow. So right now it is a little bumpy. I haven't aired down. Nothing the Commander can't handle. I'm just hoping I find something before it gets dark. All right, well, we made it to a campsite. I wouldn't say this is ideal, but it kind of is. I mean, hold on, let me get the dogs out. They've been pretty patient and they probably have to use the bathroom. Let me just show you the view. Now, the view is through the trees. I don't know if you can see through these trees, but ridgeline all the way across, which is beautiful. That Forest Road 176 turned into Greasy Springs Trail, which is, I guess, another forest road. A little bumpier, but again, maybe a 3 or a 4, and it was fun. It was a fun trail. So the main trail is down this way, and there's like a long driveway. Here's how I parked the Commander. Put the trekway back here. Let's start setting up. Athena, leave it. I like my back to my truck. There's one thing that I've learned. When you're camping in the mountains, set up quick. Right now, blue skies, beautiful, gorgeous temperature, and then all of a sudden, it's not. I don't know how many times I've gotten to camp, beautiful blue skies, temperature's great, you know, no rain in the forecast. So I tell myself, I got some time before it gets dark. I'm just gonna relax, not rush the setup. And then all of a sudden, boom, it starts pouring out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the heck? So then I'm rushing, I'm getting soaked. I mean, it's fun. It's been about an hour and some change. I've given the dogs water, watched them play, and really the only thing I've set up is the trekway and the chair that I'm sitting on and the table in front of me. So it's about almost 1600, so almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna make a fire. I'm hearing noises in the woods. Now, here's the thing. When I was driving on this trail, I saw a big little cat. All right, so that sounds weird. It's either a big feral cat or it's a like baby mountain lion or like bobcat or something. It was pretty big. It was 2 or 3 times bigger than a regular house cat. And it was crossing the trail as I was driving. As I passed where it crossed, I rolled up my windows in case it wanted to get froggy and like jump in. Didn't see it. Now, that was 15, probably 10 miles ago down the trail. But just sitting here and just relaxing and just basking in the sun, I'm hearing noises. And it's like animals walking. It could be a deer, it could be something. But the dogs are full alert. Athena, the Roddy, who is nothing but security, is hearing stuff. Cadence is kind of feeding off that. So they definitely they hear it and I hear it. So what is it? Whatever. I have my protection, which are the dogs plus what I have. Yeah, no, I feel fine. I feel safe. It's weird because I hear like over there and then I hear over there walking and it's like is it like pacing around and like kind of sizing us up type of thing? So I'm gonna make a fire. I'm gonna start cooking. 1600, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's gonna get dark by 6:30 ish, and I plan to be inside. If anything comes nearby after that, it's game on. Once it gets dark, you better announce yourself. Now, these things are great. I mean, look at the size of this. It's probably 12 by 8. It's a little fire pit, and, well, I mean, it doesn't come with this, but, message. Now, me personally, I do not like the fire pits like this one right here. Now, it's cool that campsites have it. People use them, but that's the thing. People use them, and I have no idea what they're burning here. And so, once I start a flame, whatever residue is in here, if it's like drugs and stuff like that, all that stuff comes right back out. I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with it. So this is super simple. I mean, you expand it out. I'm doing it with one hand as I'm holding the camera. Okay, maybe I can't do it with one hand. I mean, it's literally that, like this frame plus the piece that I put the wood in. What I'll do is I'll put it inside the fire pit most times. The fire pit's a little far, then, I'll just stick like a piece of rock underneath the bottom. Now I lost the centerpiece. I don't know where it's at, but that's that. And then what I do, I put a little rock in the center of it, throw a little fire starter in there, let that burn. Now these little fire starters, I got them from, you know, convenience store, Food Lion. Well, you can get them at Walmart, but they're small. They come like 18 to a pack. It says to start 2 of these if your wood is wet. There we go. We have a little fire. Put a couple logs on there. And once that starts burning, which it will, I'll put the grate on it and start cooking dinner. Now listen, if you want to be bushcrafty and like start it from scratch, it does take a little bit of time. It is a little harder, but it is fun if like that's your goal. I'm just trying to be easy. It's time to eat. And well, because of my YouTubing and making videos, batching, I failed to nurture my food. Here it is. These are supposed to be potatoes that are like coal. Maybe this one is worth eating. But look at my fingertips. Guys, I try to cook. You know? This is why I wonder how I've survived this long. My pork chop. That's pretty good. I guess I'm just eating meat today. A1 sauce.
I'll survive, but damn, I need to get better at this.
Alright guys, so I'm in the Jeep and showing you the dogs right there, nice and comfy. Got a blanket over both of them. And so now I'm going to watch a show and then go to bed. Oh, good morning guys. It is about 7:30 in the morning and man, felt good, slept good. Stayed up a little bit, just watched a couple of shows, actually watched a couple of downloaded movies. Really, skipped through one movie because it was boring, and then I stopped the other movie halfway through, so didn't really finish either one, or watch either one. I've packed everything up. Everything looks clean, no trash left behind. Now, moment of truth. Fridge has been running inside the whole night, the whole day, off its 12 volt, off the commander's 12 volt. So let's see if it's drained any of the battery. Like a champ. Awesome. All right, it's time to roll, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.